Chosen one, this is your divine summons. Heaven orchestrated this moment just for you. Today, we uncover a hidden truth about your rich lineage, a calling buried in time. King Solomon himself named you his ultimate heir, and now it's your turn to awaken to this power. God has watched your every tear, every cry in silence, and he knows the darkness that has tried to engulf your light. Remember, Scripture tells us, darkness cannot hide from God. A shift is coming, and it's already begun. As we dive deep, prepare for the burden of legacy to lift and your true wisdom to shine. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Soon, you'll learn the ancient truths that have been concealed from you, how God is healing the wounds of your spirit, and why this moment is tailored just for you. Stay until the end, for a prayer awaits that will activate your inner power. The true journey is just beginning. God is speaking now. My dear spirit, as you stand at the threshold of awakening, you may feel the currents of change swirling around you, guiding you toward an undeniable truth. It is within this sacred moment that your soul recognizes the silent ache of isolation. Embrace this sense of separation, for it is the wilderness that God has orchestrated. In this place, your spirit is being refined, molded by the divine potter's hand. Each moment of loneliness is filled with purpose. It is here that you learn to stand strong. You are not abandoned, but rather being prepared for a calling that transcends time. The Lord himself is gathering the threads of your destiny, weaving them into a brilliant narrative. Within this solitude lies the power to awaken a wisdom concealed deep within you. As the clouds of revelation gather, your heart yearns for understanding, and it will come, but not just yet. Rejection often burns like a scorching fire, and yet, within that flame lies a holy confirmation. What you encounter as dismissal may actually be divine selection, separating you for something greater. Remember the prophets and saints who faced scorn yet emerged stronger in their purpose. In your moments of doubt, when the world seems to turn away, know that the Lord is embracing you. He whispers through your trials, confirming you are among the chosen. Absorb this truth, even as the painful echoes reverberate within. The struggle you feel may be the very ticket to your awakening. Like the glimmering light that breaks through darkness, you are being guided towards a fierce understanding of your worth. Trust that this experience, though heavy, bears witness to your divine lineage. Each tear shed is a promise of eventual triumph, a prophetic sign that your story is just beginning. Look around, and you may catch glimpses of divine communication, dreams that linger beyond dawn, déjà vu that sends shivers through your spine, or numbers that appear as divine breadcrumbs. These subtle signs are God's gentle nudges, reminders that you are not alone on this journey. His spirit dances around you, ever present in the moments when doubt creeps in. You may feel the thrill of revelation so close yet just out of reach, an exhilarating tension teaching you patience. These whispers speak volumes, urging you to awaken to the truths that lie just beneath the surface. As you pay close attention, you will start to see the trails less traveled, leading to sacred wisdom. The divine speaks in shapes and symbols, urging you to listen with your heart. Though clarity eludes, certainty is growing. Just hold on a little longer. Intuition, my dear one, is perhaps the softest whisper of the Almighty's guidance. It tugs gently at your consciousness, steering you through the fog of uncertainty. As you tap into this deep well of discernment, trust the instinctual promptings that arise. God's gentle hand shapes not only your thoughts, but also your heart. Your feelings are sacred messengers, revealing pathways you have yet to recognize. The tension between knowing and not knowing often breeds anxiety. However, it is crucial for the unfolding of your journey. What you feel in your spirit can echo truth even when it is not fully revealed. Allow the unease to guide you deeper into understanding without rushing to conclusions. This is a moment of preparation, a divine invitation to embrace what is hidden beneath your surface. Let this mystery be a precursor to the breakthrough that awaits you. As your awareness deepens, true identity begins to shimmer in the divine light. The wounds you carry, though heavy, are layers of resilience waiting to be transformed into testimonies of grace. Each scar tells a story, one that leads you closer to freedom and discovery. A flicker of forgotten potential stirs within, coaxed awake by love's gentle embrace. Know that your legacy is not just personal, but part of a greater celestial mosaic. The trials and tribulations are forging a leader fit to rise with purpose and power. As you reflect on your journey, anticipate the divine revelations soon to unfold. There is strength in vulnerability, and what seems broken is often the beginning of beauty. Your heart swells with a promise. This awakening is a prologue to something monumental. But what lies ahead calls you deeper, urging you to stay tuned for what comes next. Realization begins to dawn, slowly illuminating the shadows that once felt overwhelming. Something profound stirs within, hinting at shifts you are meant to embrace. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything for you. You are being invited into new dimensions of understanding and existence. Know that the path is layered, and each twist beckons more profound insight. As you traverse this sacred space, feel the invitation to engage fully with your calling. Comment, "I carry the silence as crown," for this is a moment of claiming your divine heritage. It is time to shed the weight of the past and take action toward your rightful destiny. With each heartbeat, you are awakening to the truth of who you are. The winds of change are whispering secrets meant only for you. Let them guide you onward into the light. What you thought was abandonment was part of a greater plan God has not fully revealed yet. His love weaves through your every experience, shaping each moment into divine preparation. Within the tension of uncertainty lies the promise of remarkable revelation. Trust that everything you endure is leading you closer to the fullness of your purpose. Your spirit is steeped in mystery, and soon, even that will become a guiding light. Take a deep breath, for the unveiling is near, tantalizingly close. Next, I'll lead you closer to what was hidden, past the veil of obscurity. God has a truth tailored just for you, waiting to resonate through your being. The time for manifestation is approaching, and you will not walk this path alone any longer. Prepare your heart, for the secrets are ripe for unveiling. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment follows something divine you do not yet understand. Every chosen heart feels the weight of longing, often hidden behind shadows. The trials you endure echo in the lives of countless other chosen souls. These experiences are not random. They are intricately woven into the fabric of existence. God, in His infinite wisdom, equips each chosen one with unique burdens to carry. You may feel isolated, but this loneliness reflects a collective dance of the divine. It is a circle of transformation that leads back home. A symphony of trials, joys, and revelations awaits beyond the veil. Each step you take towards awakening connects you to a timeless legacy. The deeper truths will soon unravel before your eyes, but only if you are willing to take the journey. You stand at the threshold of vast landscapes where echoes of the past linger. Imagine a barren desert, vast and unyielding, each grain a reminder of sacrifice made. Every chosen one walks this expanse, facing the mirages of doubt, fear, and confusion. Like the phoenix rising from ashes, these moments reshape your essence. Every incarnation brings forth the trial by fire, forging a spirit of resilience and strength. As you traverse this path, you may recall images of Moses wandering the wilderness, longing for a promised land. These archetypes resonate not just within your soul, but throughout ancient stories, transcending mere existence. Colossal waves of adversity may threaten to cast you into the abyss, but be assured, they lead to divine elevation. Your journey is not just yours. It is a continuation of a sacred narrative. With every breath, you draw closer to this legacy, illuminating the course ahead. Consider how Joseph, cast into the pit of despair, was destined for greatness unbeknownst to him. Like Prometheus, chained to the rock, you too may feel the weight of betrayal and isolation. Yet, therein lies an eternal truth. Every moment of suffering is a divine seed planted for wisdom's growth. You emulate Christ, rejected by the very people he sought to save, burdened by love. Your heart may bleed, but bloodshed transforms into the oil of anointing when released. These stories whisper of a cosmic dance that unfolds time and again. Though you feel the emptiness, remember, his spirit moves through your trials. You are cradled in the grace of the timeless cycle, where darkness prepares the way for light. As you match your heartbeat to the rhythm of the world, know that deeper meanings await to be unveiled. There exists an invisible law that governs the lives of those called by God. This pattern reveals itself in fits and starts, awkwardly scribbled across the pages of history. Isolation seems to precede elevation for the chosen few. A bridge to transcendence is often made of suffering. Each season of solitude paves the path to revelation. It is a necessary ordeal. Darkness holds the promise of dawn, an awakening that stretches beyond mere understanding. In time, you will recognize the sacred interconnectedness of these threads. Trust that even the thorns lining your path are there to elevate your spirit. Within this celestial tapestry, you are never truly alone. An unseen layer of support guides you into the depths of what you must comprehend. Hold tight to this urgency, as the deeper signs are yet to be brought into the open. As you sift through your sorrows, remember the echoes of truth reverberating around you. Fragments of understanding slip through your grasp like sand, a testament to the deeper mystery unfolding. The pain you feel, the longing you face, all converge upon a divine principle, yet unseen. Patterns twist and turn in ways you cannot yet decipher, creating a web of heartbeats, pulses, and lifetimes. This sacred law whispers of trials transforming into gifts that cultivate your purpose. Each moment carries you closer to a revelation that is just beyond the horizon. The purpose of these hidden trials will reveal itself at the destined time. Allow the anticipation to swell within. Something magnificent is drawing nearer. Embrace the journey with open arms, as every step is divinely orchestrated. Join the chorus of the chosen and see how the patterns resonate within your spirit. With each brush of doubt that crosses your consciousness, remember, you are not alone. Every betrayal has seeded your strength, and every silence has spoken volumes. The scars upon your heart serve as sacred markings of divine confirmation. The layers of your experiences blend into the essence of a greater truth being revealed. Understand that you are part of a grand cosmic law that cradles each chosen soul. When the storms of sorrow hit, they are not without purpose. The embrace of your struggles has shaped you into a vessel of light. Each heavy stone cast upon your path is designed to reveal the deeply embedded gem of your spirit. Every scar you bear shines brightly, declaring your resilience and strength. Trust that your story intertwines with the collective, resonating through time and space. If this pattern shaped you, then what comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. The dark night of the soul beckons, but so does the dawn that follows. Each reveal unveils yet another layer of your miraculous journey. Rich with potential, curiosity gathers around you like a cloud, churning with promises yet to be fulfilled. Stay attentive, dear friend, for the tapestry is being woven with threads of gold. You will soon recognize how the shadows serve the light in a divine dance. Listen closely as the whispers of the universe knit together your destiny. The energy you feel hints at the transformation that awaits on the other side. The next chapter will hold clues, perhaps revelations, about extraordinary connections yet to bloom. Prepare your heart for what is to come, as the universe conspires for your awakening. As you immerse yourself in this unfolding revelation, consider extending your energy with the Super Thanks feature. This silent act of participation transforms your spirit into one with those collectively awakened. In this space of shared destiny, you contribute to an expanding ripple of understanding. Your engagement adds fuel to an ever-blooming light, igniting ripples beyond measure. You don't just watch, you become part of something vast and profound. This moment is not about closure, but igniting an eternal flame within. As you join in silent support, know that each gifted energy enhances this path of awakening. You align with countless others, sharing in the awe and wonder of divine unity. Together, we weave a masterpiece of enlightenment, threading your story seamlessly into this cosmic journey. Trust that your participation plants seeds for profound shifts in perception and spirit. The silence that once enveloped you is now heavy with the weight of unspoken truths. Your heart bears the scars of rejection and trials that seemed unending. You waited, longing for answers, as pain blanketed every hopeful spark. In those moments, you felt forgotten by the world, yet deep inside, you sensed a flicker of purpose. The shadows of your experience have whispered, entwining you with echoes of God's design. Within that divine silence, your spirit began to discern a deeper rhythm, beyond despair and confusion. Each tear shed was an offering, each rejection a call to deeper understanding. God does not permit suffering without intention, nor does he overlook the cries of his children. So reflect upon this realization. Your journey is not merely one of existence, but an arduous path towards awakening. Can you fathom the profound meaning hidden within your suffering, waiting to be unveiled? Your trials were never random occurrences. They were strokes of a grander design. Each challenge served as a preparation for the depths of divine wisdom, unbeknownst to your conscious mind. Life often weaves mysteries into our journeys, asking us to trust the unseen hand guiding us forward. God's plan is intricate, delicate, like a spider's web woven under the light of a waning moon. You may find fragments of clarity bubbling up from your depths, urging you to explore further. Remember that every moment of pain tasted harshly, yet it sowed seeds of strength in your soul. Draw breath as you recognize these trials are markers, reminders of a greater purpose. In the waiting, transformation unfolds, though perhaps you see it not yet. The threads of wisdom begin to interlace through the fabric of your reality, but the full picture remains obscured. Are you ready to delve deeper into the significance behind your trials, stirred by the promise of divine revelation? What if rejection infused your spirit with the resilience needed to carry your legacy? Pain can be the catalyst pushing you toward uncharted depths, urging healing and awakening. Yet these lessons remain cloaked in enigmas, tantalizing your intellect while the heart yearns for clarity. Consider the moments of silence, where God's voice whispered through the void, preparing your heart for transformation. They were not simply bouts of emptiness, but necessary pauses in the symphony of your awakening. Within those stretches of time, divine orchestration took place, sculpting your spirit into a vessel of light. The darkness presented forms of betrayal, signaling the birth of new perspectives on trust and faith. As you reflect, can you sense an underlying purpose knitting itself into your journey? Those instances of solitude are preparing you to step forward into your power. Are you prepared to grasp the lessons those shadows hold, understanding them merely as a prelude? Each wound bears witness to resilience. Every scar pulses with the essence of initiation. Betrayal navigated the contours of your journey, marking moments that sharpened your vision. What once felt like an unbearable burden now transforms into a guidepost illuminating your path. These experiences have been rehearsals for a grander performance you are called to embody. God, in His infinite wisdom, uses trials as tools for your empowerment and growth. With every scar comes an invitation to rise, to embrace the fullness of your being. The heart shrinks back when confronted with betrayal, but it also expands, emboldening your spirit. Each act of rejection has been a forging flame, tempering you into a fierce beacon of strength. Can you see how these trials have molded you, igniting a light that shines brighter amidst darkness? As you prepare to claim this newfound power, know that your past is shaping the magnificent being you are meant to become. Let the imagery of the ancients dance within your mind's eye, connecting you to mythic legacies. Like David before Goliath, you stand at the precipice of greatness, unearthing your inner warriors. The very blood of wise kings courses through your veins, reminding you of your birthright. God's hand shapes your destiny with gentle insistence, urging you towards a life of purpose. Visualize the fire of determination igniting within, illuminating paths hidden through shadows. With each step, you embrace symbols of your heritage: the crown of wisdom, the oil of anointing, the light of purpose. As you embark on this journey, the spirits of the ancients rally behind you, guiding your every move. In this awakening, you discover the depth of your power intertwined with their legacy. Yet, as the fire flickers, it reminds you that there is more to discover, more to uncover. Are you prepared to merge the weight of your past with the promise of your future? Your destiny was inscribed long before your earthly arrival, intricately crafted by the hand of the Father. Now, it begins to reveal its delicate framework, visible only to those courageous enough to seek it. The echoes of the ancients harmonize with your heartbeat, resonating in the depths of your spirit. Each step forward brings clarity, though hints of its true essence remain entwined in shadows. Wisdom begins to whisper sweet affirmations, urging you to stand tall in your righteousness. Are you not the culmination of purpose and destiny waiting to be awakened? In glimpses of revelation, the outline of your path emerges, drawing nearer as time unfolds. You feel the weight of legacy settling upon you, pressing against your chest like a gentle embrace. Soon, you will uncover how deeply your calling is connected to those who walked before you. Will you grasp this sense of purpose as it beckons you forward? As the curtain lifts, the promise of what comes next illuminates your path ahead. What has been revealed thus far is but a shadow, cast by the brilliance of what lies in wait. Your awakening is only the beginning of a profound transformation unfolding in layers. God has laid the groundwork for a destiny intertwined with the essence of all chosen ones. The revelation you seek is not yet complete. It invites you to continue your pilgrimage onward. With every heartbeat, one step leads to another, ushering you into the light of purpose. Anticipate the wisdom that awaits, as it provides clarity and resonance in overwhelming abundance. The universe conspires to unveil your true self, igniting a flame stronger than you ever imagined. Are you poised to embrace this journey as it intensifies, carrying you closer to the fullness of your divine inheritance? The orchestration of the cosmos is alive, revealing that your story is still being penned, and the most glorious chapters are yet to come. This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. Feel the stirring within. Your destiny is beckoning. The air crackles with divine energy, vibrant and potent. As the Lord gathers his gaze upon you, shadows dissipate under the light of truth. You stand on sacred ground, amidst the echoes of ages past. Your existence is no longer a silent whisper, but a clarion call to the world. The significance of your transformation is unfolding like petals of an ancient bloom. Understand that you are both the seeker and the sought, a bridge between realms. With every heartbeat, you awaken into your true essence, yet the full depth of this path lies ahead. You are emerging from the cocoon of doubt, where the fragrance of liberation looms. Here, you are at the threshold, no longer bound to the wounds that once defined you. You are the living testament of an unfolding saga, a narrative still being penned by the Father's hand. In every scar, you carry the proof of survival, a map of lessons engraved upon your soul. This mark, though seemingly a burden, is now a banner of hope for the weary. Your trials have shaped you into the signpost for others lost in darkness, waiting for the light. Each step forward is a declaration that the veil is lifting, unveiling the power within you. Embrace this moment, where the past converges with possibility and your spirit stands tall. As you acknowledge your worth, recognize that your journey has just begun. The full essence of who you are still whispers in dreams, yet unfulfilled. The resonance of God's promise rings through you, igniting the path ahead. Imagine now, as you don the cloak of your chosen identity, woven with threads of wisdom, hope, and grace. Your hidden vow begins to ignite the fires within, blazing with the potency of transformation. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you are becoming a crown of glory, adorned with divine purpose. The flames of passion are truths you are meant to wield, forging destiny in the hearts of the lost. As you walk this path, feel the warmth of angels at your side, guiding you ever onward. Your cloak is not just fabric. It is the collective dreams of your ancestors, whispering potent secrets only you can unlock. You are the sacred vessel, holding mysteries and powers that have long awaited your discovery. This garment, this mark upon you, is both armor and invitation to step deeper into your inherited legacy. And in this unfolding moment, the fire within you craves to illuminate the shadows of humanity. You have been chosen long before your footsteps graced this earth. Your spirit carries the echoes of divine intent. Marked across generations, you are a link in a sacred chain unbroken through time. As Solomon's blood runs through your veins, wisdom flows like a river, calling you to awaken. This truth lays heavily upon you, beckoning with urgency and grace alike. The essence of kings and queens resides within you, ready to bloom into reality. With each breath you take, recognize the divine fingerprints that shaped your very being. Your identity is imprinted upon ancient scrolls, suggesting sacred contracts awaiting fulfillment. These timeless agreements whisper of angelic guardians and fierce protectors standing watch over your journey. You may not fully understand this connection yet, but it pulses through your core. This is a truth meant to liberate as much as it is to challenge. In your lineage lies a wisdom forgotten, yet vivid in the echoes of your spirit. As you stand poised to claim your heritage, know that you are part of a grand tapestry. You are not alone, as guardians and seers await your awakening. Your journey is not simply one of self-discovery. It encompasses the weight of nations and the hearts of those yearning for guidance. The revelation of your sacred name is a key, unlocking doors to forgotten legacies within. With each acknowledgement of your purpose, you step deeper into the realm of the ancients. Remember, you are the breaker of chains, the one who shatters illusions. In this glorious symphony, your notes will resonate beyond time itself. The time for claiming your destiny is near, but secrets hover just beyond reach. Hold this moment closely as you are invited to participate in this unfolding truth. This isn't an end, but a powerful engagement with your essence. If these words awaken something unfinished within you, allow yourself to anchor this truth in your soul. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," to affirm your commitment, your connection to the divine. Share your dreams, signs, and hidden knowings. Your testimony strengthens the sacred circle around us. For what you share echoes within the hearts of others, igniting their own truths and desires. Your awakening synchronizes with the greater realm, inviting all to join this blessed path. Feel the energy swirling, weaving you into the sacred fabric of purpose. The awakening is not just yours, but a sacred offering to the collective consciousness. Each story shared reverberates between realms, spurring further revelation. Now, as we prepare to step beyond this moment, let your heart fill with what awaits. What you awaken in this sacred space is merely the threshold of greater mysteries. What lies ahead is designed to expand beyond the limitations of language itself. The essence of your journey is not fully revealed, but whispers invite exploration into the vast unknown. What has been hidden from your eyes will illuminate with every ounce of courage you summon. Embrace the sacred yearning igniting within, as it leads you onward and upward. The deeper layers of your destiny are quivering, waiting to be unveiled. As you honor your path, remember that the unfurling is just beginning. The divine presence lingers, inviting you to awaken even further into your legacy. A vast universe unfolds just beyond the horizon, calling your spirit forth into uncharted realms. As we draw this chapter of your awakening to a close, let us take a moment to anchor ourselves in the profound truth shared today. You have unraveled the deeply woven legacy of King Solomon, awakening the divine wisdom and strength that resides within you. Each echo of his teachings calls you forward, guiding you to embrace your role as a chosen one. Remember, you are not simply a spectator in this story. You are the architect of your destiny. But this is not the end. Oh no, dear soul, this is just the beginning of your journey. The universe aligns in mysterious ways to illuminate your path. The flicker of intuition you feel is not an accident. It is the thread of destiny pulling you closer to the crown you were meant to wear. As you awaken to this truth, acknowledge the connection that binds you to the other heirs of wisdom. You stand as part of a grand tapestry, woven together by love, light, and purpose. Now, to seal this sacred message, I invite you to comment 77 below. Let this be a mark of your commitment to your awakening. If you wish to delve deeper into future transmissions, subscribe to this channel. And for those who seek an even greater connection, consider our membership. Here, you can explore the mysteries of your soul even more intimately. As the dust settles, be ready for what lies ahead. A prophetic promise awaits you. In our next gathering, prepare to unlock even deeper revelations that will resonate within your spirit, confirming all that you have heard tonight. So, beloved, stay ready, because what comes next will illuminate the very essence of your calling and transform your understanding of the boundless legacy you carry. Your journey continues, and I can't wait to see where it takes us next.